Yeah.
I wouldn't be standing alone tonight.
Look at that.
Oh!
And I landed it. There you go. See?
Yeah.
Wouldn't be standing alone tonight.
Be wandering off and shit, dog.
Wouldn't be standing.
Yeah. Finish my cup, then post.
What's up, YouTube? Out here with the HSP Wolverine. This is the brushed edition. Now, in my unboxing, I was saying how I think the brushless has adjustable links. When I was looking it up, it doesn't. So the only differences in this is the spur gear and the system, pretty much. Although this one kind of sounds like it might have a metal spur gear. It might be the metal disc making the noise. It might be the really good magnets in the motor. But when you roll it, I don't know if you guys can hear that. It sounds like a metal spur, but I don't think it is. I know on the Brontosaurus that the differences were plastic shocks and the system and the metal spur. Although the Pro on this one, the brushless, also has plastic body shocks, so that's not a difference. So I'm thinking it's just the system and the spur if this does in fact have a plastic spur. Now, as you know, this is sold by Red Cat as the Ducono, just like the HSP Brontosaurus was sold by Red Cat as the Volcano. Now, this is 2S brushed. I'm not going to expect much, but actually when I was kind of breaking this motor, kind of felt kind of quick. The wheel speed was not bad. Yeah, for brushed, it kind of it moves for being brushed. See if it's enough to jump. Not really. That was full pegged. It could jump down nice though. Now, I'm gonna run this on 3S, and it's gonna rip. We'll get some good jumps on 3S, but how long the motor will last on 3S, we shall see. Good old 2S brushed, you know? Just trigger down the whole time, never letting off. That's the old school style right there. Actually, this is, yeah, nice. Not half bad for $109. Shoot, that tumble would break any rig. So this one's, them tumbles are what get you. They bend your, they break your arms, they bend your drive shafts, they bend your CVDs. This has got CVDs all the way around. Let's try to. That's all we got. These tires are really good. This is actually not bad for brushed. If the motor can handle it, gear up like 2 teeth and it'd be fine. It comes with a heat sink. Let's see if the motor's hot. I like this color. I've been on the gas the whole time. I have not let off. Not once. Oh, the motor's pretty warm. The motor is kind of warm. The heat sink ain't hot, but the motor's hot. ESC's warm. Not terrible, but it's, I think it'll run 3S for a minute or two, and then if it gets hot, we'll shut her down. That was bad. I could just hear it. I've got a Tamiya style 2S. I'll show you guys real quick. It's actually my buddy's battery, and I'm just trying it out in here because it has a Tamiya Molex. It's the rounded edges 2S. What brand is this? It was like some Peak brand, 4200 milliamp. Oh, it's hot right here. I broke the motor in a little bit. Ooh, she's smoking a little bit. I don't think 3S is going to be good in this thing. Ooh, she smells hot. Woo! Woo! The ESC and that motor are steaming. I don't know if you plan on buying this and keeping it brushed, which most people won't, but like for a kid, just run on the stock battery, because even on this 2S LiPo, it is overheating. So I think we're going to skip the 3S LiPo because I don't think it's going to take it. It's not going to take it. It can barely take 2S, guys. Whoo, whoo, whoo. I smelled it, you know. And we're going to cut this run short. Or maybe I'll let it cool down, and maybe tomorrow morning we'll throw a 3S in there and let it burn the motor up. I don't know. I don't think I need this motor for anything. So it'll rip hard for a few minutes. Now some motors could run LiPo and they could run 2S and 3S LiPo brushed. This one doesn't seem to be one of them. I know high turn brush motors are fine on 3S. I found that a lot of 19 turn 550s did okay on 3S, but you know, a lot of factors play a role, like big tires, 4-wheel drive. That's going to be more load. You know, I usually run 3S in my 2-wheel drive buggies. 19 turn 550s and 2-wheel drive buggies, smaller tires, 2-wheel drive, and they last numerous runs. I did run the 19 turn 550 in my TT02B, but that's also a small tire light rig, and I had no problems with that as well. In fact, that same motor has been in my DT03 for a year, you know, and I ran it probably 15-20 times, and it's still running. So it's hit and miss with brush stuff. If they're going to handle the voltage, if they're going to handle the power. If it's a big monster truck, a big 10 scale monster truck that's heavy like this one with big old wheels and tires, even 2S is going to overheat this system. So keep that in mind. This is $109. Man, it's hot right here. That is warm underneath there. It's $109, and you can't go wrong. Especially like me, I did not want this system anyway. Have a steel spur stock, even in the brushed model. So the only difference between brushed and brushless is the system right here. The ESC, the servo, and that's it. That is it. The drivetrain's the same, the shocks are the same, the turnbuckles are the same, the wheels and tires are the same, everything's the same besides the system. So $109, you might as well get the brushed one, because you're going to have an extra brushed ESC and an extra brushed motor. At $109, you can spend $30-40 on a Ghoul RC, or spend $50-60 for a little hobby wing maybe, or a Hobby Star setup. Either way, you're going to spend a lot less money, because these are like $280, like $260 to $280 for the brushless. and you get like a little unbranded hobby wing system, a little unbranded 33. You get the same system that comes in my Brontosaurus if you watch the videos, which is a decent system. Nothing to write home about. Anyway, guys, metal spur, mod 6, stock on brushed, $109. Buy one. Amazon. Peace.